What's up, YouTube? I'm Super Dan the Shoe Man. I'm back with another video today. Haley, we have to think of another intro because that sounds too much like a YouTuber.
Well, you are a YouTuber, so.
Yeah, but I don't like that anymore. Like, they just all do the same thing. We'll figure something else out. Before we go any further, though, before we get into these beautiful shoes up here today, I've got to have a word from our sponsor. Haley, who is our sponsor?
Jesus.
J-E-S-U-S, that's right. This is Matthew 8. I haven't done this one before. This is a new one. Matthew 8, Jesus heals a man with leprosy. This is like the first couple of verses of chapter 8. Large crowds followed Jesus as he came down from a mountainside. He had just preached on a mountainside, and they followed him. But Jesus actually went off like the back of the mountainside, not down toward the people. But suddenly a man with leprosy approached him and knelt before him, and he said, "Lord, if you're willing, can you heal me and make me clean?" And Jesus reached down and touched him. "I'm willing," he said. "Be healed." And instantly the leprosy disappeared. What I read some more about that area where he left, where he was preaching, and he was heading toward Capernaum, maybe, I think. And that road has a lot of rocks, like big boulderous rocks.
I like that boulder.
That is a nice boulder.
Comment down below if you know what that's from.
That's right. But this is Matthew 8. Not where the other thing is. Not where the boulder is from.
Oh, right.
And it was a good place to hide. Like, people would hide or could easily hide back there. And that's what people with leprosy did. They were like forced away from the rest of society because they were unclean. People didn't want to get sick and they didn't want to catch their leprosy. You kind of understand, like, with COVID, we didn't want those people to be out because nobody else wanted to catch it. Even though I don't think leprosy works like that, or it doesn't need to work like that. But anyways, he was used to being shunned by people, but he had faith that Jesus would take him, and Jesus did take him, obviously, and did heal him. But I think there's a reason why Jesus went down that particular road at that particular time. He had an appointment to meet that man on that road. And I don't think today too many people, I think there probably are people, but I speak these, the words that I bring to y'all are words that are spoken to me. So for me, it's not like I've ever thought in my life that God couldn't heal me, God wasn't able, or Jesus wasn't able to heal me, or that he didn't want to heal me. It was more like I didn't want him to heal me, or I didn't care for him to heal me. I didn't think I needed to be healed. And I think that's probably the situation that more of us, or more of society, is in today, where we either don't believe that he can heal us, or there's just nothing to heal. But he will come down the road where we're at, wherever we're at, trying to hide from that, because that's really what that was. I know that's what that was in my life. And he'll come down that road and find us, and then all we have to do is just take that step of faith and ask to be healed. And he heals us, and he takes what?
Our sins.
He does take our sins, but from our normal verse, our normal commercial.
Oh gosh, it's been a while.
Our forsaken.
I was not even gonna say that.
My God, why have you forsaken me?
Yeah, I know, but
he takes our forsaken for us. All right, let's get into these shoes. You saw this video months ago. These were from Upshoe. I've enjoyed these because they look really good. They seem like they're really high quality. They are pretty heavy. I've enjoyed them as these Maniere 4s. What I haven't enjoyed is this.
The silk?
It's not silk. It's satiny material.
Or satin.
And it's quilted. And I feel like when I lace these up, I lace them up just right, the way that they should fit. But this doesn't grab your sock. So my foot slips in and out. Even though it's about as tight as I want it. I just need to tie it tighter, like actually tie it. And then I think I'd be able to wear it more comfortably. It wouldn't move. We got a little bit of creasing here, not a big deal.
You should just tie it, but then stick it behind your...
It's not about... it is somewhat about looks. It's more about convenience. Like wearing Jordan 1 lows. I like wearing Jordan 1 lows because I slip my foot in it and it feels right.
Right.
And it stays tied.
Yeah.
I just keep them tied. So, anyways. Since I have these out and I'm talking about them, what do you think these are?
Maniere.
Maniere. I did a little bit of studying in French. Like when I was in French not too long ago.
Like 57 years ago.
Burn. 5 years ago. All right, so here's the box.
Yeah, big 5'7".
We're gonna do a little comparison here on the box.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Are those fake?
Yeah, Upshoe from Upshoe.
Bruh, I don't know what Upshoe is.
This was a sponsored video. Remember?
Oh, wait, now I do remember now.
These shoes were given to me,
got it.
so I appreciate that. Go back and watch that video if you're interested in seeing more about where I got these from. But We're not going to have a 1-to-1 comparison because I wasn't able to hit on my size. I think I had like 7 minutes. I went too quickly, and this is a tip for y'all that are trying to go through Shopify sites to get shoes. Number one, you need to be logged in to that Chrome window in an active Google account. But when you're either drawing the circle, the square around the kitten, the biggest cat, the airplane, or choosing the boxes with fire hydrants in them, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Or trains, whatever. Don't go so fast. I went through a little too fast through the first one. Like, go this one, this one, this one. Verify or whatever. I am a human. Hit that button. Don't go and hit verify I'm a human, because then it thinks you're not a human and it's going to give you like 2 more. That's what happened with me. I went a little too fast. It gave me 2 more and I got through. I think I was 7 minutes in line, and size 11 was gone when I got through the checkout. And then I went back through though, and guess what size I got?
11. 6.5.
I didn't get a size 11. Then I went back through, and what did I get? 11.
Sorry.
I got a size 6.5. So we already saw. I compared this box to this box, which is the Maniere 3. The box is the same size, which is good.
I am seeing a difference already.
Why?
Discoloration.
This
is a little yellow than this white, but then also the box on the inside, which I know we're gonna get there in a second. That's more of like an actual color.
I think this is actually
probably
just dirty.
Oh. Nope.
Look at that. Just come on. Again, I don't care too much about the box because I don't wear the box. If you wear the box, then you might care. And I'll even put this box on display. I don't really care. So now we get about the same color. This might be a little browner. This is a little bit more purple. What?
This when you turn it.
What? What's wrong?
You don't see the texture.
Okay. This is not very textured. This is very textured. There's texture here, but
very light.
Yeah, you can just see the difference. Okay. We knew though, and I knew this when this happened. This Air Jordan 4, the size 11, is dark purple, black, white, and this one is violet or medium ash black. So I knew that this wasn't dark purple. I knew that the color was violet or, and I didn't think that it was going to be dark purple on the box. So we knew that was wrong. Again, I don't care. And I'm done looking at the box, like I said, because I don't care. But this is the one straight from Maniere. We liked that, right? Is it upside down?
Ooh, no, that was perfect.
Nice. Oh. So one more thing we do. We like this, and you can hardly see what that is, but there was like a photo.
A crowd and
Michael
Jordan.
I can't see him. Like, you got to get back. Like,
there's
maybe, is his head right here? His hand up here?
No, bruh, that's his. Look. Okay, well, I'm gonna point it in a camera.
Okay.
There's his head. That's his arm. There's his bruh. There's his body, and there's a ref standing, pretty much covering his crotch.
Okay. So that was pretty cool, and I'm thinking it was in that one too. Again, I don't really care, but this is the real thing. So
I think you just have by
all
my
right.
sake.
So before I unveil this shoe, I need to pay some homage. I enjoy watching YouTube. I watch a lot of different kinds of YouTube, not just shoes, but I do like shoes. And there's only a handful of guys that I like. Like, some of them are very informational, but kind of
Annoying.
Kind of, like, I just don't really like listening to them sometimes. Some of them are super informational and a little annoying, but since they're super informational, I'll watch them. And
some of them are just so dumb, but they're so funny.
Who's that?
Oh.
No, he's not dumb, man. I like Mike.
No, dumb like the way that he sounds. He just sounds not dumb like
sometimes. No, I'm saying
educational wise. Just a
Well, funny that you mentioned that. That is what I need to pay homage to, and I'm not trying to copy. It's that imitation is the most sincerest form of flattery. So I hope that you can watch this. Anybody who watches my videos, watches this video and watches his, please tell him to watch this. And like, give him a timestamp for whatever time this is, because we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it just like him. Oh yeah.
Oh, we didn't see that. Hold on. Ready?
All right, that's funny. I do like the bow, but Hesper just told me the other day that she thought he was going to sneeze, like he was acting like he was going to sneeze. What? You're looking at him funny.
Why are they laced so tight?
They're lace tight. I saw.
I really like that tag a whole lot.
Mine had that.
Ew.
Yeah, it smell like kind of like weed.
Yeah, that's what I was. Oh my gosh. Maybe they were a return.
They weren't. They could have been.
They could have been.
They couldn't have been.
Imagine somebody backdoored them and then didn't want them, so they returned them.
Maybe that's what it is. But I had heard these were coming in like crushed, smushed. This the tongue's a little
really
weird,
bad.
like pushed into there. They are laced really tightly. Yeah. Okay. Well, they're okay though. All right. So again, we can't do a real good side-by-side comparison with these two because they're not the same size. Like, say, the height of the tongue. One thing I had a little bit of worry about, like, this is kind of frayed a little bit, but it's also just kind of jagged. This pair is not frayed, but it is jagged. A little frayed. So I'm not worried about that anymore. Somebody, I think it was Jesse, messed with the heel tab here, and then somebody else. Oh no, it wasn't Jesse. Yeah, this you can go see this in the first video.
It's cute.
This is, I think it's a quote. Yeah, it's a quote from Michael. It's not about the shoes.
It's about where you're going.
And I believe that Maniere doesn't necessarily believe that because they want you to buy their shoes.
Neither does Michael Jordan.
They don't really care where you're going.
Shoes.
They want you to buy their
Same thing with Michael Jordan, but we're not going to say that because we love Michael Jordan.
I think Michael cares less about that. I mean, he likes it. He wants you to buy the shoes, but I think he cares less about that, especially while he was playing. While he's playing, it was a totally different story. Of course, he's going to wear his shoes, but a lot of the shoes he wore when he was playing weren't even available to the public. Like, he got some like exclusives. Nike made shoes just for him.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one it was, but he wanted some Lows, and they didn't make a Lows for sale, but they made him Lows. And I think, yeah, they did a lot of that stuff. We'll take that on a second.
Wait, it's so pretty.
I don't know where my other one went. It's somewhere over here.
Okay.
All right. But that was like the biggest thing. Miguel, was saying stuff about this back tab. He said it wasn't the right size. Proportionately, do you think this back tab is the right size? I mean, obviously they're the different sizes, but proportionately to the shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of feels like they are. He showed me.
I think so.
I think I had the black canvases at the time, and I think he showed me that this one was maybe a little bit smaller. They actually feel a little bit different, but not significantly so. The stuff on them is the same. What about the Nike Air? How does that?
I was gonna say that a second ago.
The proportion of it.
That looks fine.
Well, so on the small one, the A and the R go all the way down to the leather. They don't on this one, right?
No, it looks the same. Oh, the R is only a little bit different, but that could be proportion too.
Yeah, there. A lot of this stuff is size dependent. So
this is like a big old scuffle.
So one thing is that there's a lot of leather down here. So some of these come way farther down. You know.
I see what you're saying.
Like this one, it doesn't have that much leather underneath it.
Oh, I love these shoes. Yeah. I still can't.
This one has a little bit. That one has very little. This is a much older shoe, and it has very little leather under there.
I do see that, yeah.
Is this a Nike or not? It's my only fours, right?
You have a 4 right next to it. But...
yeah, that's correct.
Right. I think that's it.
Yeah. Okay. So that's just why I'm looking at that. These are laces that came out of
Travis Scott.
Yeah, Travis Scott's. Somebody wanted to see some laces. Somebody
really
complained because I said something about B-roll and I didn't actually put any B-roll. So you want to see the B-roll? Look right here. This looks so much better than this, doesn't it?
You said look right here, and there's no
cream lace in this.
No. You said
Look
somebody
right
wanted
here,
to see some B-roll.
And look right here.
And then you said, so look right here.
So look.
This isn't... Okay.
There you go. It's B-roll enough. It's close up of the shoe.
No.
I don't like... I mean, this isn't bad, but I like this.
B-roll is no talking music.
I think we can probably find some other laces to put in this one. Let's take this out and let Haley hold it.
Yes.
So she feels better about herself.
I do. It boosts my self-esteem, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So, like I said, people were complaining about the quality.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I don't know where it went. You can't hang it anymore.
No! I'm just getting it over here. Oh, this is actually lame. It's like plastic. I thought it was metal.
This is pretty much...
Oh, psh, never mine's
pretty
better.
much the exact same material. This leather on the 6.5 is a little bit thicker than this one, so that could be a difference. I don't know if there's a lot of variability in these shoes. I don't know.
Could be because those are worn, but the bottom of that is way burgundy, and that's like the same as the top.
This color on the toe?
Yes.
It's the same to me.
Bruh.
Okay, it might be. This is a little purplier, like lighter in color.
It's like red.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you telling me?
Okay, I see it.
Okay, I was like, oh my gosh.
Just a slightly different color. Got it.
It's way more than slightly.
One thing I was not upset about, but not completely happy about with this, and it looks like it's fixed itself, so it's probably not really a problem. It's probably not really a problem because it's not on these at all. But like the material under the mesh, or that was either going down or the mesh was coming up, it wasn't flat on itself. So I think these are all okay. And I've seen that on shoes on other YouTube videos too. So. Do you want this?
I do want that, yeah.
You need that too?
Yeah, I do. Thanks.
All right. So, like I said, I wasn't able to hit on these on my size on a Maniere drop. And then, guess who hit me up on Instagram?
Tony D.
Grandma Miss Daisy Chung.
Oh.
And she said, "Hey, I think this was her grandson wanted these. So for the Nike drop, and as well as the same morning that the Nike that they redropped on Nike, they redropped on Maniere, because I guess that was as a result of them deleting a bunch or canceling a bunch of duplicate orders or bot orders or whatever they identified, and wasn't able to hit on 9. She asked me to go for that 9.5, I think it was for him, and it took all L's.
Like 15.
So, no, it wasn't quite 15.
Like 8.
For the 9.5. No, it was probably like 9 or 10. I think I had 8 or 9 on sneakers, and then 1 with Maniere that morning too. So, she still hasn't asked for a particular shoe. She asked for this one, so we're gonna keep trying to get. That was for the most valuable sub, my giveaway from a couple months ago, and she can still get whatever shoe she wants, pretty much, and we'll try to make that happen for her. I think she feels for me, and she wants me to get something for retail that she really wants, or that her grandson really wants. So we're gonna keep trying, and just let me know what else you want. But thanks for getting back in touch with me. Sorry I couldn't hit the W for you, but I think Hesper really likes these, so we'll probably.
Yeah. Huh? I said, yeah, I think she would. I mean, I haven't heard her say anything about it, but I think she would, because I know she likes that color.
Yeah, so
those colors.
She likes burgundy better, like this.
Bruh.
Like
yeah,
this.
I know, but that she will tie it. She will wear those a lot.
So we'll probably get a little bit of her reaction to seeing these as well at the end of the video. But otherwise, thanks for being here. I appreciate the support. Share these with your friends. Y'all, please go hit up Mike Rich and tell him to go watch this video. Watch my bow, my hachu.
Watch my bow.
My hachu. And what else?
Tell your grandma.
Tell your grandma, smash the like button. Comment down below what you think about the Maniere.
And what that little quote that we said earlier. Where is that from? You get a gold star.
Oh.
Bruh. You get a gold star if you know who it is.
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
You have to say the name of the person that said it and what it's from.
Okay.
To get double gold stars.
Double gold.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for being here.
Hello. So this video is way too long, so you'll have to check out the next video to see which 2 pairs I will pick.
Out of all these 3 new pairs of shoes, you could have fire, kind of fire. Next time you gotta stay tuned. Watch the next video to figure out which one she wants.
Yep.
All right.
You're so pretty.
Say bye.
Choose. Oh! Shoes. And I like shoes.
Fire! It's so cute.